Welcome. We're about to look at a tool that could seriously change your entire workday. It's called OpenClaw, and it's all about one thing, giving you back your time by automating all those little tasks you do over and over again.
No, I mean, really think about that for a second. What if you had an assistant that just handled the grind? Sifting through emails, scheduling your meetings, pulling together research, all while you get to focus on the work that actually matters.
And right here, this is what makes OpenClaws so different. It's an autonomous AI agent. This isn't just another chatbot you ask questions. You give this thing a complex goal, and it figures out all the steps and gets it done, all by itself. It's a doer, not just a talker. So here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about what makes this AI so special. Then, we're going to build its foundation, set up a way to control it, teach it some new tricks, and finally, see what your new automated life could look like.
Okay, so let's make this real. A regular chatbot, it can answer a simple question. But an autonomous agent like OpenClaw, you can tell it something like, go through my emails from this week, find the top 3 from clients, and draft a follow-up for each one based on our last chat. Just save them as drafts. See? It takes that whole chain of tasks right off your plate.
Right, so every powerful assistant needs a reliable home base to work from. For us, this means putting 3 crucial pieces in place. Giving it a secure spot online so it never sleeps, plugging in its intelligence so it can actually think, and then, bringing it all to life. First things first, to make sure our agent is always on 24/7, we're going to set it up on what's called a virtual private server, or a VPS. Just think of it like its own secure little apartment on the internet. Then, to give it a brain, we'll get an API key from OpenAI. This is what lets it understand what we want and figure out how to do it. And this brings us to something I can't stress enough. Because this agent is working on its own, security is absolutely everything. Using a private secure server isn't just a good idea, it's the only way to do this safely. It protects your data and makes sure your assistant is only working for you. So, our assistant has a home and a brain. Now we need a way to talk to it, right? By hooking it up to the Telegram app, we basically turn our smartphone into a super simple, super secure remote control. You can give it commands from literally anywhere. And you might think this part is going to be tricky, but it's actually incredibly simple. You use this thing in Telegram called BotFather to create a bot. It spits out a unique secret key. You just paste that key into your OpenClaw setup, send one last message from your phone to say, yep, that's me, and that's it. You're connected.
Okay, our assistant is online and we can talk to it, but this is where the real magic happens. We're going to give it skills. And skills are exactly what they sound like. They're like apps for your agent. Each one unlocks a whole new set of things it can do, like manage your calendar or read through a huge PDF for you. Now, you could try to code these skills yourself from scratch if you're into that, but there's a much, much easier way. It's a platform called Clawhub. Think of it like an app store for your agent. It's just a big library of pre-built skills that other people have made, and you can install them with a single command. So easy. Just a quick but really important warning here. Since these skills are made by the community, you've got to be smart about it. Before you install anything, take a look at what the skill does and who made it. Always stick to skills from trusted developers to keep everything safe and sound. Okay, so for example, let's say you want OpenShot to handle your Gmail. You'd install the Google skill. The setup just involves you going into your Google Cloud Console to create this official, secure bridge between Google and your agent. It gives you a special key file, and uploading that file is like giving your assistant a very specific, very restricted access pass. It can help with Gmail and calendar, but it can't touch anything else. All right, this is it, the moment we've been building toward. The foundation is solid, our command center is up, and we've got some powerful skills installed. Let's take a look at what your day could actually feel like when all the busy work just disappears. This, right here, this is the real power. It's not about saving a couple of minutes. It's about starting your day with total clarity. The most important info is already waiting for you. Meetings get booked without endless email chains. Those long reports are boiled down to the key points. Your job shifts from just managing all this information to actually using it. So, what have you really done here? You've unlocked a whole new level of efficiency. You've built a personal system that can triage your email, organize your schedule, analyze documents, and even do your daily research for you. This isn't just an upgrade. It's a genuine strategic advantage. So, the blueprint is right here. You've seen how it all works. The only real question left is, what's that first annoying, repetitive task that you are going to hand over to your new assistant for good?
Hey, if this explainer was helpful for you, do me a favor and hit that like button and maybe share it with someone else you know who could use it. And of course, subscribe for more deep dives into the tools that are going to save you time and change how you work.